Hello everybody and welcome to JOW exhibition 1 year anniversary special. Tonight marks the 1 year. This is our very first exhibition show. And we've got a big show to celebrate that. We've got 2 title matches and some other big time matches as well.
Women's Championship.
It's Tuesday night. How is everybody doing? Well, we're kicking things off with the Women's Exhibition Championship match. We've got the she was the number 1 contender. And Bella gave her that chance. Helen recently took the number 1 spot in the rankings. But tonight is Veronica Flame of Valiant Flame taking on Bella Lockjaw for that championship 1-on-1. We will have Queen Valiant on the outside. She recently went to the Royal Kingdom tournament, won the Queen's side, and now she may very well be heading to a Exhibition Women's Championship match of her own. What would happen if Veronica won this match? We might get Helen versus Veronica for the championship down the line. But we can't get that far yet because she's still got to go through the most dominant woman in Exhibition, the woman known as Bella Lockjaw. Yes, how is everybody doing this Tuesday afternoon? Some big news dropped last night on Twitter. It was the CAW Community Cup, the CCC, the Triple C, the Cock. If you don't want to abbreviate CAW as a C, you can call it the Cock. That was some big news. A bunch of promotions around the community will be participating in that. They'll be coming to you this July. I'm sure there'll be some people from Exhibition involved. But Bella Lockjaw has made her way down to the ring. And that is what they're about to fight for. The Exhibition Women's Championship. Bella Lockjaw defends that title. Her monthly defense against Veronica Flame.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, Valiant. And introducing the champion from Salt Lake City, Utah. She's the Women's Champion. Bad Attitude Belle. Hey!
Bella gonna hand that championship over to the referee, the official of this matchup. One of these two will leave with that gold in their hands. Who will it be? Tell me in the chat. Who will leave as Exhibition Women's Championship here tonight? There we go. Some big strikes from Veronica straight out the gate. Bella Lockjaw has had a tough week in her career here. Has been the best week for Lockjaw in other promotions. Uncertain of what the future will hold, but for the here and now, Bella Lockjaw goes 1-on-1 with Veronica Flame. The women's title is on the line, kicking things off for the Exhibition 1 year anniversary special. But Veronica for the pin. 1-2, no, that was almost enough. She almost squashed the Exhibition Women's Championship to kick things off tonight. We almost had a new champion. And now she's going to the top rope, which is not good for Bella. A big elbow drop to the spine. And now we've seen this before from Lockjaw. A nice combination driving around Veronica Flame. Veronica Flame has primarily been a tag team competitor in her career. However, this is her biggest singles opportunity to date. Maybe in any promotion, maybe, well, certainly in JOW. Certainly in JOW, but very possibly in her entire career. She could walk out second ever Exhibition Women's Champion. Bella Lockjaw obviously the first. She won that at a month or two ago now. She's been a very dominant champion, but could end right here tonight if she's not careful. Because this is probably the biggest challenge she's faced. Veronica Flame just recently returning to JOW, but she's been very prominent in the rankings ever since the start of the year, where she really didn't even have a match until recently. Returning at Game Shifter tag team match, where we've seen them debut a Misaki, Tanaka, who teamed with Shauna Gears. We'll see that match, a no holds barred match, later on in the night. But right now, Bella Lockjaw, that nice knee strike, that heel kick, and now 1, 2, 3, no! Veronica Flame kicking out. Veronica trying to get her way back into the match, get back into control. We are here in the summer of JOW. We've got some big things coming up for Exhibition, for JOW's main roster, for the CAW Community Cup. We've got a lot of things coming. And it all starts here. This Women's Championship match. Veronica pounding in the face of Lockjaw. There she goes to the top rope with an elbow drop right on the target. And now falling into the pinfall. 1, 2, no, kicking out at 2 is Bella Lockjaw. And that might be enough to put her down for the 3 count. 1, 2, 3, no! She kicked out again. How is Bella Lockjaw still in this one? That's at least 3 times that match could have been over for Lockjaw. But Lockjaw still hangs in. That is why she's the first ever. That is why she's the inaugural Women's Champion of Exhibition. And now that knee strike takes down Flame. A heel kick on target. One more time. Into the 3 count. 1, 2, 3. She does it. Bella Lockjaw retains her gold against Veronica Flame. It may not have been a great week in the career of Bella Lockjaw, but nonetheless, she retains her gold tonight. This week, she will leave as champion. She's got a lot of challengers looking for that gold, though, including Queen Valiant just on the outside.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Champion, Bad Attitude Belle A.
She's got a bad attitude, but she's still got the Exhibition Women's Championship over her shoulder. Yes, but up next, we have got something. We've got the second ever Exhibition Randomizer match. We do not know who will be in this match, but we're about to find out together. Who will be number 1 to be randomized to be given this opportunity? And is Bennet Taylor. Bennet off of that steel cage match at
The following
Game Shifter
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 242 pounds, Bennet Taylor.
Bennet Taylor here tonight. In this randomizer match, can he get a huge... This is a huge opportunity for anybody who gets into this match. A great way to get an extra win on the rankings. Because these two people were not originally booked to be on the show. So this randomizer match, it randomly selected 2 members of our roster to compete. Tonight, Bennet Taylor is one of them. He could use this opportunity, get a win on the rankings, and make sure he will never be misused, never be overlooked to be a top face of this roster, this brand. And it's a huge event to do this. It's a huge event because this is a 1-year anniversary special, as I've mentioned many times. In case you didn't know already, this is a 1-year anniversary special of JOW Exhibition.
Rapids, Iowa, weighing in at 237 pounds, Jason Krewe.
And the second participant is Jason Krewe. Jason Krewe, a huge name to be added to this matchup. One half of Broken Brotherhood. This is a big opportunity for him in his singles career to get a victory over someone like Bennet Taylor. Both these guys are very good, very impressive, but only one of them will get a victory in the randomizer matchup. And straight out of the gates, we've got Jason Krewe going hard. Don't take that out of context. But he's going hard, he's going strong against Bennet Taylor. Spinning back fist right there from Bennet. And now he's going hard. He's going real hard. He's going hard on Jason Krewe. He's chopping, he's punching, and he's taking down his opponent. And now he's just allowing Krewe to get back to his feet. I feel like Krewe has maybe, well, not necessarily. I was going to say maybe Bill Williamson of Broken Brotherhood has been more successful in the singles competition. Maybe has some more singles competition matches. But both are very good. You cannot count out either one of the Broken Brotherhood. Tonight's Jason Krewe in the match. He does not have Bill to his side. So this is all about what he can do on his own. He might get the win right here, but no. Bennet Taylor kicking out of that one. Kicking out of that 2. And look at this spinning neck breaker. And he's going into pin. But only a 1 count. He's shocked, he's shook. And he's looking, he's trying to figure out what it will take to put away Bennet Taylor. These nice jabs, forearm strikes, but Bennet able to get back into control on the shoulders, into the corner with his snake eyes. And now toss into the corner. Oh, but look at that. Krewe baited him in a little bit. And now, look at that. Taking down Taylor, and that might be enough for the 3. 1, no. Only a 1 count once again. If you're Jason Krewe, you want this win. Oh, but looking for the Dragon Sleeper, is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm an awful commentator. How would I know? But he's going into the submission hold. Many people have done this in the past. A very effective submission hold, but it's not enough to put away Taylor here yet. But here's Taylor with some big chops and a knee strike. Bennet Taylor with a history in Japan. You can see the shorts there. But what a move that was. A big knee, maybe a claymore. Not sure really what it connected with most, but a GTS on target, on the mark. 1, 2, 3. 2 knockout blows. Knocks out Jason Krewe for the 3 count. Bennet Taylor leaves the exhibition randomizer match with the victory. It was still very impressive what we've seen from Krewe. He definitely can go in the singles competition, in singles matchup, just as well as he can go in the tag team division. That just was enough to put down Bennet Taylor. That's how we did it right there. The GTS put away Broken Brotherhood's Jason Krewe.
Here is your winner, Bennet Taylor.
And that's a great way to get back after that steel cage match. And speaking of that steel cage match, Bennett's opponent was TJ Black. He goes against another TJ, someone who made his debut at whatever the pay-per-view is called. But he goes, the 2 TJs go one-on-one right here tonight for the first time in JOW history. Who's the better TJ? Both of these guys making their second matches actually in the JOW ring. Both very new to the exhibition brand.
The contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 227 pounds, TJ Black.
TJ Black, as I just mentioned, he competed in the steel cage match at Game Shifters. He walked out with a victory in that match. It was his debut. The match was supposed to happen like 3 weeks before that, but just kept getting delayed for different reasons. There's attacks backstage, there's travel restrictions, there's all sorts of things kicking off. But eventually the match did happen. It happened at the pay-per-view. And TJ Black was able to walk away with the win there, his debut victory. And tonight he wants to keep that momentum going when he goes against someone who also made his debut at that event, but did not get the victory. That, of course, TJ Owen.
And his opponent from Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Assassin, TJ Owen.
TJ Owen, fairly new to the community, but he's came into the community and he's really like shook it up. He's started his own tournament, deathmatch things. Everywhere you look, I mean, TJ's been very quick to gain some popularity in the community. He had that huge opportunity to go against a veteran like Broken Mike at Game Shifter. Came up short in that match, but tonight he comes into the 1-year anniversary special with a new attire, a new look, maybe a new fire beneath him that will lift him up, hopefully, to defeat TJ Black. That was wrong. Which TJ do you got win this one? Who do you see leaving as the winner? Personally, I've got TJ winning this one. I don't think TJ's got what it takes because TJ is just that damn good. TJ just can't beat any TJ. But TJ might get a pin over TJ right here. And TJ kicks out of TJ's pin. TJ kicking TJ in the face. And Black setting up Owen. Black with a suplex into the cover. 1. No, kicking out at 1. This is going to be an interesting clash of styles. Of course, TJ Owen, more of a hardcore deathmatch fighter. Where TJ, I would say, I think he could probably go in deathmatch, but I don't know if that's so much of his style. But look at that. hit him with a roundhouse, came back behind with the heel kick, and now locking in the legs, submission. Can he grab the ropes? No. TJ, I think, just let go. He's seen he was pretty close to the ropes. Got some offense in them, let go of it. And it seems to be working because now he's going to the top. Look at the agility from TJ Owen. Now from behind, TJ Black with the drop kick to the back of the head. And now with a frog splash from the ropes. And look at the agility now from Black. Sends Owen to the apron. Black with a neck breaker, flying over top, smashing down and into the pin. Out at 2 is Black. But Owen is not going to give up. But once again with that roundhouse back kick. And he goes back to the top rope. Look at that. A thing of beauty from Owen. But he's not looking for the pin quite yet. But we're looking to take him to the top of the rope. Grabbed him. You've seen this last week. He did this to Broken Mike and almost put it away. We'll do it here tonight. 1, 2, 3. TJ Owens gets a very dominant and quick victory against TJ Black.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, TJ Owen.
TJ Owen walks away with his first victory in JOW. That gives him a 1-1 record. Same goes for TJ Black. But up next is a match that was supposed to happen last week. Unfortunately, due to some technical difficulties, it never aired. It never happened. Smithee goes 1-on-1 with SKC. Alright, up next. SKC, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 170 pounds, SKC.
SKC. There's been the ups and there's been the downs for his career in JW. But he's still very, very impressive in what we have seen so far. He's had great success in other promotions as well, like here in JW and RFPW. RFPW, of course, will be a part of that COG Community Cup in July 17th. It will begin. SKC might be a good choice for RWF or maybe even JOW. Not sure which other promotions he's in, but he's got to be a top pick. He's very impressive. He's a former champion in RWF.
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 219 pounds, the All-American Derek Smith.
Not RWF, RFPW. Getting promotions mixed up now. But here's Derek Smithee. He made his debut at Game Shifter. Now he's here to get a big win over someone like SKC. He made his debut against Alex Andrews, got that victory there. His twin brother. Not related, but look very, very similar. But he's here tonight. He's getting pumped up. He's getting ready. Ready to take on SKC. And here we go. Does Derek have what it takes to take on SKC? Let me know in the chat who you guys got. SKC going high flying, but Derek seen it come and moved out of the way. Like I said, this match was supposed to happen last week, but they got an extra week of preparing. And here, at the 1 year anniversary special of JOW Exhibition. In case you didn't know what show this was. They get the chance to face off here. I would say Derek probably has a size and weight advantage of this one. The SKC, he's usually the smaller guy in the fight. But that never stops him from getting big victories. He's got a deadly knee strike. He's a great striker. And that's all he needs to put away Derek Smithee, quite possibly here tonight. But Derek doesn't want that to happen. He's going to try to avoid those knee strikes, those strikes of all kinds. He's going to do what he does best. He's going to come into this one. He's going to get a victory, keep that undefeated record going, make it a 2-0. And he might do it right here. 1, 2, no. SKC out at 2. Caught that forearm strike, hit a chop. And now a DDT planting the head of Derek Smithee. Setting him up for the super kick. No, blocked it, did Smithee. Smithee got him by the hair against the ropes. But no, forearm strike, rebounding off the ropes with a huge lariat. King Kong lariat might take him out. 1, 2, out at 2. Hits that DDT on the outside. Going to the outside. Not sure who that benefits here. Could go either way on the outside. Right now it seems to be going in the way of SKC. Maybe not for long, because Derek is that neck breaker. These two have a week worth of build-up. They were expecting to go 1-1 last week. So in the past week they've been ready. And that's what we're seeing right here. Just building up. Anticipation. And now there's a knee strike I was speaking of. And now on the outside is going to add even more damage. Count of 8, I believe that was. Derek has to get back in the ring before the 10 count. He's dazed and confused, but he's heading in. SKC breaks the count for him. Another knee strike on the outside. But this time Derek gets up quicker than the last. And he hits some big chops. Repeated chops on the outside. Goes behind. German suplex, but lands it. Does SKC. That's the agility. That would have been it if he landed head first on that cement. But he landed it on his own 2 feet. And now in the middle of the ring. What's he looking for here? Planting Derek head first into the canvas. 1, 2, 3. No! 2.9. Last millisecond kick out for Derek Smithee, but might not do much for him because look at that DDT planting him. And now he might be looking for that knee strike to end the night of Smithee. That's got to be it. There's no way he kicks out. 2, 3. SKC walks away with the victory. The great showing from Derek. It was just those last 3 moves that really knocked out the lights. Nobody was home after that last knee strike, and this as well.
Here is your winner, SKC.
Very impressive couple of weeks for SKC. But up next, it will be a tag team championship #1 contender match. The family go up against the house. One of these two teams will be next in the line for the tag team titles. Have a clients have to be watching. Jordan Nori already heading to the ring. Jordan Nori, the leader of the house. Of course, he's very impressive in his early career. JOW was the first place he signed with, and since signing with us, he has quickly risen to the top. Of course, he formed the house with a hoodlum. And as a team, they try to head to gold tonight. Speaking of hoodlum, he's about to make his way down to the ring. There he is, robing all the blue hair dye, the black eye paint.
And his partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 274 pounds.
The Shaman is here, hoping to get his first title opportunity in JOW. Of course, he's recently made, well, kind of recently, he's created some sort of list, a list of names that I don't know if he's trying to be friends with. That's all I can say about that. People on that list have to be watching out. Eyes in the back of their head. Unfortunately, I was a member of that list. Not sure how I feel about that. But I do know that Hoodlum's a very, very talented competitor in that ring. Him and Jordan Nori have showed that they have what it takes to become top champions in JOW. I've recently talked with Jordan backstage after our clash in NEPW. I took his title, but I see something in Jordan, and I want to help him go to the top even further than he already has. He's off of a couple of losses, actually, in JOW, which is unusual for him. But hopefully with my help, we can get him back to being the undefeated assassin. The lost one.
And from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 271 pounds, the Urban Gladiator, JOW.
Jay Williams, also very impressive. The leader of the family. A great faction among different promotions throughout the community. Here in JOW, we see him and the Crimson Beast doing great work. They debuted at Game Shifter as a team in that ladder match. Came up short that night, but Crimson Beast did get a singles victory over Doug Jackson, one half of the Exhibition Tag Team Champions, one half of Havoc Alliance last week. So they've got some good momentum going into this tag match tonight. They may earn themselves a title opportunity and end that little rivalry they got with Havoc Alliance down the road for those tag titles. Speaking of the man who defeated Doug Jackson, this is the Crimson Beast. Powerhouse. Beast of the family.
And from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Beast.
The Beast, he may be big, he may be strong, but just like the other member of the family, Jay Williams, he's very, very agile as well. The things he can do up above the ring, on the ropes, is very impressive, but will it be enough? Will it be enough to put the family's name in the title picture? That's what we're about to find out. That's what we're here to see. Do you guys think he can do it? In the chat, which of these two teams do you think deserve to go against Havoc Alliance? I don't know if Havoc Alliance is in the chat, but if you are, who would you rather fight? If you're Doug, if you're Devont, if you got the option between Crimson and Jay, or Nori and Hoodlum, which is your best shot? Look at that quick jabs right there from Williams. And now stomping the limb, stomping on every bend, every little piece of Nori. But now looking for the double stomps to the chest, but a big thrust kick takes him off his feet. I am very, very interested in how this match goes. Next week I will be accompanying Mr. Nori down to the ring. Tonight I'm watching from the back. I want to see what him and Hoodlum can do. Why am I not down there tonight? Well, he is teaming with Hoodlum, who apparently wants to hit on me. So I think I'll keep my distance from Mr. Hoodlum. But right now, Hoodlum is taking control. He is working on the limbs of Williams. And maybe look for a suplex. Could have kept it in the pin, but I don't think it was enough. I think he knew that. I think he needs to, especially with Crimson Beast on the outside, he's got to get some more real offense in. The quick tags between the two. That's some great tag team work early on in this match. They're really putting the hurt on Jay. Tossing Nori into the corner, taking in the big beast himself. Double super kick. Right on the money. Now Crimson setting him up with a big knee strike. Oh, but look at that. The smarts of Nori kicking in the skull. Now Crimson Beast is no small man, but look at the size difference. I mean, they're pretty well the same size here. That is how big Nori is. Everybody in this match has some size to them. Another one of those suplexes. And now he's looking for the pin, though. Is that enough? Only a 1 count. But looking for the moonsault. It is hoodlum. As he pulls and tugs on that arm. This is a good strategy from the house. I can't take that away from them. I don't know what Nori's doing here. He's going to the top rope. That could be a mistake. He's giving Beast some time to get back to his feet. Oh, and just mistimed it. I think Crimson Beast may have just ducked slightly the last second. But look at this. What a DDT on the apron from the Crimson Beast himself. And now a count of 1. The count on the outside has started. But on the other side, Nori gets back to his feet. He's looking for a big road kick. That was dodged, but that was not. Tried tossing Beast into the steps. Beast is able to keep. Oh, but outsmarting him once again. But now it's not working well for either of them, going high risk. In this one, both missed, both crash hard on the outside of the ring. Fighting hard with that concrete floor. It's not going to feel good. It's going to take you out of this match real fast if you do that too many times. Now into the steps goes Nori. Jordan's going to try to regain himself to get back into the ring before the 10 count. Beast is jazzing things up in the ring. But Nori caught him. The Crimson Beast sending elbows into the side, into the chest, into the everything, and now powering him up and planting down. He may be looking for the pin, but not yet, actually. He's going to work on that leg. I think he's seen Hoodlum and just where he was planted. Where he planted Nori too close to his teammates' post. But look at this. Just stalking Nori. The Lost JN is being watched by the skull-wearing Crimson Beast, and he's being caught, lured into the trap, and sent down with a kiss. Sister Abigail, 1, 2, no. Almost enough, but not quite yet. Not quite. For the family. But Jay is back in the match. I had to step away for a second because
Here are your winners.
a great commentator known as Dog was trying to... Oh my god. Dog. Everyone's favorite commentator. But the house did get the victory, and they did. Jesus Christ. They did earn themselves a victory. And up next we have a match. Yeah, I'll let Dog tell you what the next match is. Yeah. Malik Robinson versus Quinn White up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas. Weighing in at 274 pounds, Malik Robinson.
I poisoned Dog. He won't be a problem anymore. He's been dealt with. But Malik Robinson, near the top of the rankings is Malik, trying to work himself up to that title opportunity. We've seen him go 1-1 with Jason Ramirez recently. If he would have won that match, it may have very well gave him the chance that Jason has tonight against Sam Danger for that World Championship. Malik Robinson, very, very good, very, very dominant. Not only in JOW, but many different promotions around the community. But Malik saw another tough challenge, another top-ranked contestant known as Quinn White.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 296 pounds, Quinn White.
Quinn White has been very, very impressive, very, very good in his early days here in exhibition. Unfortunately, took a loss against Nori. I think, yeah. But he was undefeated before then. King Switch. He takes a lot of inspiration from Switchblade. Switchblade. But yeah, Quinn White is 3-1. He's been pretty one-sided in the rankings. He's been doing very well for himself. But tonight, toughest challenge very possibly to date against Malik Robinson. We've seen how his feud with the house went. He was able to defeat Hoodlum. Came up short against Nori. Into the pin goes Robinson right here. 1-2. Almost had it. Almost had it won early on in the match. What an early victory that would have been for Robinson. The Hustler versus King Switch. Only one of them, though, can walk with the victory. Only one of them can climb up to the top of the rankings. Maybe even cement himself as the next challenger for either Sam Danger or Jason Ramirez. Count of 3. We've seen Malik Robinson compete on the main JOW roster. Oh, but look at this. I was going to send him into the crowd, but instead just sent him into that steel barricade. We've seen Robinson compete on the main JOW roster for his good friend, Architect. He went 1-on-1 with the top man in JOW and Chandler Sill. Came up with the victory as well. He defeated one half of the tag champs. But tonight, can he defeat the king of the switch? The switch of the king? Member of the brand as well, who have been making big moves. Very impressive what the brand has been able to do in a short amount of time. I think Quinn has been busted open though in this match. His face is starting to look a lot like his hair. Some stomps on the outside, but Quinn able to get himself back into the match, back in with that knee strike. Some knees and some chops on the outside, now getting sent face first in to that concrete floor. That padding on the outside, it's not going to do much for you when you're getting face first. And now it's Malik's turn. He's sent into that barricade. He's looking for a big clothesline, gets sent down. Face first into the floor once again. Count of 7. This is not a anything goes match. This is 1-on-1. You cannot win on the outside of the ring. You have to be back in like Quinn has done. Count of 8. Robinson breaking the count. Both men in the ring. Big strike to the side of the face elbow. Now Robinson goes behind, steps down, and drop kick. 1, 2, no! Out at 2 is Quinn White. With the German is Malik Robinson. Both these guys giving it everything it takes, giving it everything they need to give to walk out with a victory. Quinn White's been busted open, up on that eyebrow, I would say. He's busted, he's bloodied. He's giving everything he needs to give to walk out with a victory. Cutter out of nowhere. That might be it right there. 1, 2, 3, no! Once again, for the second time in the night, 2.999. That was almost it. That was the last millisecond for him to kick out. But he does it. He kicked out. And now he takes them behind. He drives some knees into the side of the head. And he busts open Malik Robinson. Right in the same way Robinson did to him. Same area, same spot. Both men busted open. What a physical fight it's been. Knees into the face, sent to the outside, everything. And now to no. One of these guys want to walk away. Near the top of the rankings. They want to become the top ranked man in exhibition. They want to become #1 contender for the Exhibition Men's Championship. That's it right there. 1, 2. No! How? That was supposed to be it. That was Quinn White's best move. He has nothing more to give. Malik Robinson kicked out of the best shot he had of winning this. But look at that. Thought he was going for a moonsault. Instead, he turns it around almost like a bro Derek. Or a floating bro. That's what I meant to say. And now a Pele kick as well. I said he gave everything at There's nothing left for him to give, but he's proven me wrong. He's got a lot more in the tank. He's got a lot more in the moveset to throw at Malik Robinson to make him stay down for the third count. But even if he has more to give, Malik Robinson back to his feet somehow. And he's kicking in the ankles. Low to the face, and a German suplex hangs on. And turns around into a clothesline. And into the cutter. 1, 2, 3. No! How? He kicked out of the cutter. My God, what will it take? What will it take for... This might be what it takes. Because look at that. He's done. 1, 2, 3. Malik Robinson pins Quinn White in the middle of the ring, alright? There. But what a back and forth match this was. Both men giving it everything they had to give. But in the end, it was the cutter that almost put it away. And then that right there.
Here is your winner, Malenko Robinson.
You can see the blood on the face. That just shows, that just proves the fight they were in. And here, I guess what event it was. The 1-year anniversary special of JOW exhibition. Malik Robinson leads with the victory. And up next is a no-holds-barred match between Misaki Tanaka and Shauna Gears. These two were teammates only a few weeks ago. Shauna Gears showed her disapproval with that in the locker room immediately after the show. She was like, why? Why was I teamed with this newbie? Why was I teamed with Misaki, of all people? They did end up getting the victory, but Shauna Gears was not happy with that. Shauna Gears said, nah, that ain't it, my friend.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Tanaka.
She said, Tanaka is not on my level. I carried this newbie into the spotlight at Game Shifter, and I gave her her first victory. And maybe she was right. Maybe she was valid in saying so, because Misaki Tanaka had a singles match last week against Veronica Flame, one half of the team that she defeated in her debut. But she came out on her own. She's supposed to have Shauna Gears as a manager ringside for that match. Shauna Gears no-showed. Shauna Gears left the building. Maybe never showed up in the first place because she had no interest in helping out Misaki Tanaka. Misaki Tanaka would end up losing that match last week to Veronica Flame. Maybe you can put the blame on her. Maybe you can put the blame on Shauna Gears.
And from Detroit, Michigan, Madman SG.
But I know Shauna Gears does not put the blame on herself. Or maybe she does. Maybe Shauna Gears is like, I cost you your victory last week by not showing up. And I did it on purpose. Because I'm better than you and you know it. But straight out of the gates, this is going to be a physical one. This is going to be a one that Shauna Gears has been holding inside for a while. This might not be the last time we see these two fights, but it might be over right here. No, barely kicking out. Almost stunned Shauna Gears to the point of losing the match. I think both of these two are gonna, they have some intensity boiled up inside, and they're gonna try to unleash that on their opponent. Misaki working on the back, working on the spine with this submission holder right here. Turns it around, does gears, looking for the pin, but Tanaka kicks out. Took the arm, took her down. You can see all the cuts, all the bruises, all the strikes, all the marks on Gears' body. She's a fighter. She's a brawler. This no-holds-barred match is going to benefit her. Probably more than it benefits Misaki Tanaka. I think Shauna Gears wants better things. I think that's probably one of the big reasons why she did not want to team with Misaki. She didn't want to stay down in just a random tag team for one night only at a Game Shifter. She wanted to be in the world title match. She wanted to be fighting Bella Lockjaw. She wanted to be fighting the main eventers for that gold. But instead she got Misaki Tanaka in that tag match. She was not pleased with it. Which leads us to here. It leads us to the 1 year anniversary special of Exhibition. And it sends her right to the outside by the big old boots. She's not actually wearing boots. Big old foot of Misaki Tanaka. Speaking of those foots, she's sending more foots into the face of Gears. We're on the outside. There are no countouts. There are no rules. This is no holds barred. They can do anything they want in the arena. That's the greatest move in professional wrestling history. And now, sending Shauna Gears over there. And now she's going in there. And now she's putting her fists in the side, in the waist, in the torso of Misaki. Repeated stomps to the arm. Misaki tries to roll out. She does it, and now she's setting up Gears for the big finish, for the submission hold. But it doesn't matter if she grabs the rope, does it? This is no holds barred. It's either tap, it's either die or live. You have to get out of it, or you have to tap right here. I think Misaki just let go. Might have been a mistake, but she thinks that Gears is out of it. She thinks that's enough for the 3 count. 1, 2, and 3. It was enough. Misaki Tanaka gets a massive victory. A massive slap in the face for Shauna Gears. She proves that she is not below Shauna. She proves she is above Shauna Gears. Misaki Tanaka with a huge victory. A huge, impressive, and important victory. Because now she will climb the rankings.
Tanaka.
Climb the rankings. Maybe work herself up to Bella Lockjaw. Work her way up to the women's title. And up next, we have the match that Duke Drama laid out. Dragonheart accepted. Duke Drama, Dragonheart 1-on-1. Duke Drama's trying to work his way back up from that loss to the Exhibition Men's Championship. Dragonheart, the man who main evented the first ever exhibition since becoming its own brand. This new chapter in Exhibition's
The following
history.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas. Weighing in at 274 pounds, Duke!
Both these guys are very responsible for creating Exhibition what it has become. 1 year ago, it was nothing like what it is today. 1 year ago, it was a secondary show for people who maybe didn't make it onto the main show that week, that month. Gave him an opportunity to prove himself, but now it's become its own show. It has its own roster. It has people like Duke Drama, people like Dragonheart, people like Jason Ramirez, people like Sam Danger, people like Broken Mike, people like Bella Lockjaw, JC Bright.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Mr. Amazing, the Dragonheart.
People like Quinn White, people like Jared Nori, people like Hoodlum. I can go on and on. But it has changed so much in the past year. These two men are some of the biggest reasons as why. And now they go one-on-one for the first time, at least in JOW. As Duke Drama tries to get a victory, build his way back to the top. After losing his goal to Sam Danger at Game Shifter in the main event. Speaking of main events, Dragonheart main evented last week in that tables match against Fallen. He came up short in that tables match, but he did defeat him at Game Shifter, I believe, right? Yes, I think so. Yeah, he defeated him at Game Shifter, but Fallen was able to defeat him 2-1. But arguably, Dragonheart did get the biggest win of the trilogy, which sends him here tonight, which sends him this one-on-one match with Duke Drama. And he's trying to figure out what to do here. We all know what Duke Drama is capable of. We all know what Duke Drama can do. And that's showing what he could do right there. The smarts getting the knees up. But I think Dragonheart may have just like leaped a little further to avoid the collision into the knees. One. No, how that one is Drama. Dragonheart to the top with a moonsault, takes him down. And now to the leg. Goes behind, face first into the canvas. Duke Drama. Gary takes him down once again. And now setting up the 6, 1, 9. Is that enough? 2, 3, no. 9. 9. That is not enough. That is not enough for away Duke Drama as Dragonheart climbs to the top. He's not done. He hits that. He's going to the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that is enough. Dragonheart with a huge victory over the first ever exhibition men's champion, Duke Drama. What a victory for Dragonheart. I feel like he pretty well dominated that match, actually. Looking at these replays, all the big moves are from Dragonheart, which is not what we've come to expect from Duke Drama. But maybe just caught off guard. I don't know. Duke Drama, he's been trying to work his way back to the top, but this loss is not going to help him do it. Dragonheart gets a very, very impressive victory over Duke Drama. And it's time for your main event of the night. It is time for the JOW Men's Championship match. Sam Danger goes one-on-one with Jason Ramirez. The world title is on the line. This is Sam Danger's first defense since becoming champion at Game Shifter. Will it be a successful one? That's what we're here to find out.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the men's championship.
Jason Ramirez, the top-ranked contender for Sam Danger's title. You've seen him and Quinn White team up to take on the House last week. They came out on top. Sam Danger was ringside to watch that match. He does know a little bit about what Jason Ramirez can do. But does he know enough? Will Jason Ramirez walk out the new champion? Will he have what it takes to do what he should have done all those weeks, months ago? Or do Drama walked out champ? That initial three-way between Ramirez, Danger, and Drama, the first ever inaugural championship, has led to Sam Danger becoming champion. It may do the same to Ramirez. Win, lose, or draw, Ramirez has been very, very impressive up to this point. Whether or not he walks away as champion, we will still know that he deserved to make it to this point. He deserved to work his way right back to this title. But Sam Danger, after Game Shifter, he's not looking to drop the title. He's not looking to give it up. Not yet. He is still wanting that title to be around his waist, and he's wanting to defeat Jason Ramirez so he can put Duke Drama in the shelf. He can put him away. Doesn't have to worry about Drama anymore. He can now, if he can win tonight, put away Jason Ramirez and bring someone new to the title scene. Since the start, it's been those three men. Malik Robinson wants a chance. Quinn White wants a chance. Jason Krewe, we've seen mention the title before. There's so many challengers now. The exhibition's become its own brand in the past year. It has grown so much to this point. And now, one of these two men will walk out champion. Who do you guys think it will be? Tell me in the chat. Don't ignore me, because you usually do ignore me. Who will walk out with that gold, that silver around their waist? Big muscle belt.
Introducing the challenger from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 293 pounds, the assassin, Jason Ramirez. And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the men's champion, Sam Danger.
Danger looking taking one last look at those 20-inch pythons on that belt. Certainly is a different looking belt. A little ugly, actually. But we love it all the same. The big guns on the belt showing off above the ref's head. Jason wants it. Danger wants it. Only one can have it. Who will have it at the end of the night? Tell me in the chat. Say something in the chat, or I will come to your house. I'll crawl through the stream, and I'll show you my big old guns. My big pythons, just like the belt has. Ramirez going, but misses. Danger moves out of the way, sends Ramirez into the mat, but now a DDT. We know both these guys are very good. Both these guys are top of the division. And look at that drop kick. Sends Danger down. Now second rope. He just leaped over top. Showing some agility right there. I don't know if that's what he's initially going for, but it seemed Danger is coming to him, trying to take him off that second rope. He just ducks right over top. What agility. Look at that spinning back fist. Trying to knock out Ramirez in this one. Draping him across the ropes. And now the repeated headbutts. 4 and 5 headbutts. Elbow into the torso, and now some strikes of his own. Danger doesn't leave his feet. Not yet. Working on that arm now. Strikes in the back, goes behind, drives him down. Ramirez uses that move to almost hit the pin. Will he get in the win? No. Jason Ramirez kicks in midsection. Now, I think I know what he's looking for here. The neck breaker. That's it. That's all. 1, 2, 3. New champion just like that. Unbelievable victory for Jason Ramirez. Just as soon as the match began, it ended. And Jason Ramirez leaves tonight the third ever and brand new Exhibition Men's Champion. He defeated not only the current Exhibition Men's Champion, the second ever Men's Champion, but also a former JW 5-star Wrestling Champion.
Men's Champion, the Assassin, Jason Ramirez.
And he did it. It didn't take him very long to do it. And he leaves tonight the new champion. What a win for Jason Ramirez. GG, well deserved all around. And thank you all for watching tonight. What's this? That's Brian Azrael. He's got a bat. That's our new men's champion. Brian just assaulting Jason Ramirez with a baseball bat. What the hell? He's from the main roster. What's happening? Brian doesn't even go to exhibition, and he's attacking, assaulting the new men's champion after the biggest win in his career. And he gets his ass out of here when... Oh. Well, we'll update. I don't know what's happening with Adriel, but we'll certainly find out. Once again, thank you all for watching. We're going to have to check up with Jason Ramirez after the biggest win in his career, getting assaulted by a baseball bat. But nonetheless, this was your 1-year anniversary of Exhibition. For the final time tonight, thank you for watching. We will see you next week. We will see you this Thursday for JOW's Canadian Clash. And then, July 17th, the Caw Community Cup. The Cock. See you then. Cockle-doodle-doo.